Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4101 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 21 moves to clear out 126 jelly and collect 2 ingredients. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would help me out. So this is a special dedication to Doris, who's been stuck here for a while. Let's see what we can do to try to develop some strategies and figure out this board as we go. First of all, I see dark chocolate here. This is 2 layers thick. So it can grow outward up to 2 layers thick. It cannot grow 3 layers thick because there aren't any connected to it that have 3 layers. If we could knock this bank down to 1 layer thick, this could still grow to 2 layers thick, but this would only grow to 1 layer thick. Now, the problem is if we open these up and these connect, then they can grow to 3 layers thick. It has to be touching something that is, it can only grow to the thickest thing it's touching. So we have to watch for that. The quicker we can take this out, the quicker we can get to the jelly underneath, but also not have to keep taking it out over and over as it continues to grow. We've got licorice swirls with more set to come down. When we take out licorice, it's like chocolate. We don't get any new stuff. But if we fail to take it out, then more stuff comes. And this is also where we need to get our ingredient to drop. And it looks like, let's figure out the path here. It goes from here to here. And it looks at this point like it keeps looping, maybe until I clear out this and then it can be deposited into here. We're going to have to figure that part out. We also have some bobbers on the board. If we can hit those, especially with combos, like a striped wrapped combo, we can send out a whole school of fish. A stripe combo, or a stripe would hit this maybe and send 1 fish. A stripe combo, if it hit this, would send out 3 fish. But if we could get a striped wrapped and hit all 3 of those and they each send out 3 fish, you can see how exponentially we've got a lot more work. Plus, of course, a striped wrapped would clear out a lot of this junk. So I'm going to jump in and see what I can do. I really only have access to the center area. I mean, I could do this, but I'm going to try to chop away at this chocolate first, getting rid of that double thick stuff. Reaching up here. Here, finally got a special. And I'm going to need some specials because I've got these licorice locks here I need to get through. So that chocolate is all gone now. Now I need to open up this chocolate and then get rid of it. Oh, hold on, look at this. I have this up here. The other thing I need to do is start getting these ingredients dropping. How did I not get an ingredient there? Because I hadn't taken out a licorice previously, and if I don't take out a licorice, more licorice grows. So that's a huge problem. Now that we've identified that problem, we can still try to address it. It's just going to be a hard one to do because that means we have to set up 2 hits against this. 1 to take out a licorice, or 1 over here to take out a licorice, and then 1 to get the ingredient going. For that reason, I'm going to do this and hope that a fish takes out a licorice. It did not. So that then I can do this and get an ingredient. Oh well, I'm going to have to do this. Oh, the fish are not going to the licorice, but look what did happen. We finally got that. Now I still have this problem, so I still need to make some sort of stripe up here to help. Not going well, is it? If I could get an orange through here, I could maybe make a color bomb, but I don't see any orange in the offing. I'm focusing over here because this ingredient is set to come down, and I'd like to just see how this works. Okay, so here we go. There we go. So we got an ingredient. We see the mechanics. We know what has to happen. The question is, can we get that to happen? Now here's something else I want to explain. We think that we need 2 ingredients and there are 2 dispensers, so we need to get 1 from here and 1 from here, but that is not true. We can get both of them to come from the same spot. The problem is, even though we got an ingredient down, even if we have it come down here where we've got a better path, we've got all of this jelly under here that is really obnoxious. We have to figure out a way through this, and what I think we're going to have to do is concentrate more on opening this more quickly so that we can really attack this repeatedly. Don't get a special and set it off and then wait and take 3 more turns to make a special and then set it off. I'm going to use this as my strategy. I am going to use the fact that I only have 4 colors on the board and try to make a whole bunch of stripes aimed at the top and send them off one after the other. Just keep going, hit things, get them out of the way in rapid fire motion. Hopefully with a couple, color bomb stripes as well. That might do a lot to help. And that's the only way I'm going to get this cleared out. Now, saying all of that, this is a super hard level, and even though I think I've got a good grasp on what will be an excellent strategy and what will help me win, I don't expect it to be immediate. One of the things we need to learn about these super hard levels is sometimes persistence is required. We need to not only know the strategy, but we have to get a bit of luck, and we have to be patient while that luck is showing up. And then when it does show up, we have to move very slowly to make sure we're making the best moves possible. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. I will have the microphone turned off. I will use the strategy I discussed, but I will bring the microphone back on if I have something important to share. Okay, I don't think I'm going to win, but on my second attempt, notice how different this happened for me. I got more things cleared out in more spaces. Did I do overall better? Probably. I don't really know how many I had before, but I'm on the right trajectory. I was able to forestall things a bit, and so I got a little bit further this time. A little bit more of this opened up than I was able to do previously. I also ended up getting both of the ingredients on the board, even if I didn't get one collected. That shows me that the strategy I've chosen is a good one. So I'm going to leave this as instructive and then just keep hitting it over and over until I get it all the way cleared. Okay, so I think this is ready to do it. I could count out to see if I've got enough purple aimed at the right spots, but at this point in time, with one move left, it doesn't matter. I either do or I don't, and thankfully I do. So that's how I beat this level, but it was tough. It took between 30 and 35 tries to get all of that done. The good news is, following this strategy, I did get close several times. So if you equip yourself with some boosters, you might be able to get this done much more quickly. Or if you get a little extra luck, or you pay attention to those strategies right away. If you have any questions or comments, if you have a strategy I haven't thought of that works even better, please feel free to comment below. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye.